receive them all the same. This is what your life is now. You have stopped arguing with it. On the 13th month of the Aztec calendar, Huaypochtli begins, and the temple transforms overnight. Marigolds are scattered everywhere, covering the courtyard stones, threaded through every doorway, and piled at the base of the goddess's statue until she disappears into yellow. Ritual drinking starts at dawn. Drums layer over drums. The city's mood lifts into something almost frantic. Huaypochtli is Xochiquetzal Festival, her specific season, the month where everything her domain covers is formally celebrated, rather than just practiced in private. By noon, lines have formed. The confession lines begin. Men who have visited your chamber in the dark hours between ceremonies arrive at dawn to kneel before you and confess their sexual sins. They pierce their tongues with grass blades, one cut per transgression. They believe with this, their record would be erased as their soul is cleansed. They bow to you afterward with genuine gratitude. You look at their faces and feel nothing. You wonder if they see what they did to you as a sin. Still, you don't ask. After all, the goddess is all-knowing. But today, there are more visitors than usual, more ceremony, more everything. You expected this. Huaypochtli is exactly what you are for, and the city knows it, and the temple knows it, and the men lined up in the courtyard know it. The attendants dress you with unusual care this morning. More flowers than usual, additional jade, the finest huipil available. You notice. You don't remark on it. The festival requires a full presentation. Then the head priestess comes in and sits beside you. She takes your hands, smiles, and tells you tonight is special, that the goddess's power has been fully realized in you, that the Tlatoani, the ruler himself, has requested your presence at the pyramid tonight. She tells you that it is the highest honor a vessel has ever been given. You thank her. You have been trained for 13 months to receive things gracefully. The procession begins at dusk. Torches line every causeway. Drums layer over drums until it sounds like rumbling thunder. You proceed through the streets you have walked for 13 months, and the crowds part and bow the way they always have. The Templo Mayor rises ahead of you. You climb. 40 steps. 60. The city spreads below you in every direction. The canals catching torchlight. The floating gardens dark and still. The causeways packed with people who have come to watch the goddess arrive. It is the most magnificent thing you have ever stood above. You think briefly of your father's stall in Tlatelolco, the canal, your mother's hands. You look down, hoping to see something familiar, but the attendants hurry you along. At the summit, the priests are assembled. The stone is there. Immediately upon you seeing the stone and feeling the hands on your shoulders, everything makes sense. You finally know why you never met the woman who held this role before you, why the head priestess smiled exactly the way she smiled, and why you were never told about the knife in Tlatoani's hands. Still, your realization changes nothing. Hands press you down. The stone is cold against your back.